but collective, you are like the pillar in everybody's life that you come into counter with. And what I mean by the pillar is that like you bring so much beautiful energy into people's lives that they misjudge you. You bring good times, you bring, excitement, you bring inner knowing a lot of times, and people misjudge that a lot. You're very intimate in all of your doings and what it is, whatever it is that you do. You're like a bonding, like you're like bonded in intimacy. Of course, like a person that really confines in a lot of people, and people are regretting how they treated you. Okay. And what I mean by the pillar and misjudgment, like you literally bring, like you're like the intuition, like you're like a good luck charm in people's life. Like you can definitely make people's hearts sing when it comes to their intuition. You are very telepathic when it comes to like understanding. Like you have like a huge connection with spirit in the spirit realm. You follow your intuition in every single thing that you do. Every single thing that you do. To most people, you have this deep love, this unity, and this connection, and people don't really recognize it because you're so like your light shines so bright, so it intimidates them. It intimidates them so much to the point to where I'm gonna get on their energy in a minute, but I want to talk about your energy. Your energy is like ecstasy. Your energy is like the inner knowing. You know what it is that you want, and you're like so strong and vibrant in this. You're very intimate in anything that you do. You're very connected. You love deeply. And of course, you are a unity when you come into contact with anybody. You build strong foundations. You are like a protection shield for most people. 222 is very significant. You bring security. You bring that family type of vibe. Like you literally like set the foundation when you are establishing a relationship with anyone. You're well established as well in most of these feelings that you guys have. Like you are like, hello, welcome in, KP. You really like your energy is like ecstasy. Okay. And for those of you who know what that is, like it's literally like that. Like that's how your energy is, and most people misjudge that as of something different. Okay. Like you are everything that people imagine. Everybody always imagine this, like you this type of person coming into their life. They imagine that. Okay. Let's make sure that we hit that like button as well when you guys come in here. Um, Thank you guys for stopping by as well. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know this message is for you guys that's here in the chat, and just of course you got like if you're feeling this, because you wouldn't be in here if it wasn't. But back to the story, okay? Like people fantasize about you. They daydream about this, having this type of person. They fantasize about your energy. They want this energy. So when you're in someone's life and you come into someone's life, you guys, I promise you, like people misjudge this as, and they take your kindness for weakness because you are this vibrant. They don't know how to handle your energy. You are a person of substance, of family. Like you're very fertile, so you make things grow. When you go into relationships, you make things grow. And I'm not just selling you this. This is everything that came out. Everything that came out. Your ecstasy, your intuition's like on point. You guys, I promise you. You guys, look. You guys are very like your energy is so vibrant that you bring great times, excitement, everything. Like you are like that person in people's lives that you bring all of this energy, and this sometimes this is too much to handle. Like you're like literally a fire burning. Like you bring the fight, you bring the heat. You are very established. Like you are a family type of person. You are a person that brings security, and you set the foundation for most people when you are in relationships with them. You're a family-oriented person. You are someone that, of course, is very fertile. You could be a mother, or, that brings in, of course, partnership, parenthood, stuff like that. Like, you're very strong. People often fantasize about having you in their life. People often fantasize about imagining how things would be with you. Like, you have this inner knowing of, tapping into their connections. Hello, everybody. Welcome into the chat. You guys, you intimidate a lot of people. People feel like heartbroken, and the reason that you intimidate a lot of people is because the things that they have been through. They've been through, of course, telling lies. They've been through separation, some type of heartbreak, or whatever it is. They have a whole lot of conflict in their life, so they feel like you guys are clashing, because you're like the total opposite of them. This person needs to nourish their energy. They need to focus on, of course, self-love, focus, and finding their self. Like, they just need to find their self is what I'm getting. This person needs to open up their heart and be a little bit more vulnerable, and be a little bit more receptive to the energy that you bring. Remember, you bring ecstasy. You bring like the total intimate, the total package. I feel that my collective is the total package when it comes to other people. This person often thinks about having a person, craving a person, and desiring a person like you. But in their mind and in their heart, they feel left out and abandoned somewhere in their life, that they feel so cold that they can't even feel the energy that you bring. This person is definitely always ghosting, someone always disappearing, and always someone that's, running from this type of connection. But they want that type of connection, but when they get it, they don't even know how to handle it. This person often wears a mask. This person often hides their feelings. They pretend, they gaslight a lot. All right? This is like when you come into their life, you like unexpectedly shock them. All right? So what Spirit is wanting you to do is, Spirit is wanting you to forgive yourself for accepting less than what it is that you deserve. All right? Because everybody can't handle your energy. Everyone can't handle your energy. And that's all I'm trying to get at. This person that you guys are dealing with or have dealt with in the past, this person is, going through some type of turmoil in their life. Is because they're not all the way together. They pretend and hide a lot, and they are very, like codependent, non-committal type of energy. They always feel left out and cold and abandoned because of situations that may have left them that way. And it's not you, collective, it is them. This person needs to learn how to open up their heart, be receptive to the energy that's coming into them that's good. They need to learn how to be more vulnerable, and how they're going to do that is they're going to have to learn how to connect with their self. They're going to have to learn how to connect with self-growth. Of course, they're going to learn how to start focusing on their own energy. I just showed you guys how you guys are coming. You guys are coming like with some heat, and most people can't handle you. They can't handle you because you have this inner flame that's within you that most people don't understand. And when you go into someone's life, like, you ain't there to play. You're literally really doing everything of how you feel in this mode. Like, you literally are someone that brings a good time, someone that has an inner knowing. So you have a lot of psychic abilities. You follow your intuition in this sense. You follow your intuition when you're dealing with anybody. You let your intuition and you let Spirit guide you in relationships. You're very intimate in whatever it is that you do. Whatever it is that you put your mind to, when you go into relationships with people, this can be friends, family, anything. If it's a relationship, whatever it is, a connection there, oh, you bringing it. If it's some type of unity, deep love, connections, oh, you're bringing it. Like, people often fantasize about having this type of energy around. And when you come, you bring all of that. You bring the foundation, you bring the family, you bring the fantasy, you bring the ecstasy, you bring the intimacy, you bring every single thing to the table. But a lot of times you feel like you feel like you don't get what you give. You don't. Because you don't get what you give. And it's because you are connecting yourself with people who've been through heartbreak and has not healed themselves. You connecting yourself with people who's definitely going through a lot of conflict in their mind about, of course, and you guys could have like huge differences when it comes to certain things. This person is very much not, like they think so much in their head because of the hurt and the pain that they have went through in the past. And this person needs to learn how to open up their heart and be a little bit more vulnerable. But they are afraid because they haven't nourished their energy. You are a person of substance that heals your energy after, like, because you're so intuitive. You're so intuitive to where, it's like, it's shocking to most people. It's shocking to most people. Like when people deal with you, like it's so hard to leave you alone because it's like they feel very like you captivate their energy, but at the same time, they don't even know how to receive your energy. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Like they don't even know how. Like, and that's because they're dealing with the consequences and the karma and the cause effect of things that hurt them before. And that's all that is. That's all that is. That's all that's telling you. Like, but at the same time, you are more focused. Like, how the reason that your energy is the way that it is because you focus on your self-worth. You know your value. You know when it's time for you to pull your energy back and heal in your energy. You do your shadow work. You appreciate who you are as an individual. Some of you guys felt like you're trying to figure out like what is the problem? What is the issue in most of these situations that I'm in? Like I know it's not me. It can't be me. 222 is very significant. This can't be me. This is how you guys are feeling. And that's because you have extended, you learn, and you transition, you're focusing on preparing for like before you even go into a relationship, you prepare yourself for your union. You don't just jump into things. You make sure your energy is right. You make sure that you can handle things, and like when it comes to certain, portions of the relationship, oh, you're not going in empty-handed. You're like literally like you're literally someone of substance that definitely like people are really obsessed with, but at the same time they don't even know how to handle your energy, love. Is what I'm getting. They don't know how to handle your energy. They do not. Like this person could very much well be holding on to you. They could very much well be spying on you as well. But their energy depletes you. It depletes you because you drain, like they drain, it's like they drain your energy from you. And it's all because they haven't healed. So it's kind of literally like you give yourself like, so just think of yourself as a sponge. Okay? They come in and they absorb all of the moisture from the sponge and it leaves you so dry. High and dry. Whether that's in your emotions, in your vulnerability, in your, your intimacy, whatever it is spiritually, like they drain your energy and you have to go and replenish yourself. That's how toxic this is when you're dealing with somebody that don't understand that you are literally the pillar that's being placed in their life, and they don't even understand and recognize that it's not you, it's them that they need to work on. This person like literally depletes your energy. Like you literally are like deal with people you feel depleted after. You do. You feel depleted after. You do. You feel like they drain your energy. But who wouldn't want to drain a person of vibrant energy? That's my divine feminine's energy. They drain your energy. This person, and they do it because they're bored. They do it because they don't know, what they want in life. You help them feel elevated as well. Like they know that they can savor, the moment with you at the same time. Some people do it because they are, they try to reminisce on this energy, but you could be feeling withdrawn from this situation. Like they leave you feeling lonely and solitary because they don't know how to reciprocate the energy. They don't. They have not released the past. Yes, definitely for my divine masculine's energy. Like they have not released the past. They're always constantly, going through things, distracted, sidetracked, delay in the relationship. And then they look at you like you're the problem, and it's literally them. Like they're the problem. They look at you confused. They look at you all confused and not knowing what's going on and feeling uncertain and unclear because you probably threw your hands up and was like, what, I'm at my limit. I'm at my, like, you guys get to the point to where you be at your limit and you get a little bit overwhelmed and you feel like this is the final straw. I'm at my breaking point. I don't even want to deal with this no more. And you pull away. Yes. And you start focusing on you because you want commitment. Some people feel like you are not enough. Like they make you feel like you're not enough for them. Literally. Like they make you feel like you're not enough for them when you've given your all. You've given your all. You literally bring everything to the table. There's not one card on this table for my collective that does not show that you do not bring it all to the table. My collective brings the family, they bring the foundation, they bring the security, they bring the love, they bring the worth, the value, they bring all of that. The connection, they bring all of that. Even the abundance. Yes. But people make you feel, like you're not enough for them. They do. They make you feel like you're not enough. And that leaves you depleted. It leaves you depleted and frustrated. And that's only because people misjudge you. So it never gets anywhere because they misjudge you. Yeah, like you are the person of healing. You bring purification. You bring everything. But the people that you are dealing with are not people who are non-committal, who only have some type of, sexual energy. And they're like, longing for you and stuff like that. Like they are going through an emotional storm. This person is falling apart as well. Like they could be very toxic as well. Spirit, what else? Thank you guys. When you guys come in, please like the live, you guys. Yes, like you guys are like done with the old school depression, loss, outdated thinking of people all in their head about certain things, like people dealing with those type of energies. That's the type of energy that you are dealing with. Some people really regret, the ones that you have, left alone, they regret losing you 100%. And they want to return. This person wants a second chance, and they definitely, second chance, hold on. And I'm not making this up. Second chance, so return came out first. Like this person wants a second chance and of course an opportunity to make some type of amends with you. They definitely want to reconcile and make amends and opportunity. Same thing. They want this second chance. They feel like this time apart from you guys is enough. They really do feel like you are their soulmate, which you are, like, because you bring soulmate energy. You bring deep love and unity. But you guys are releasing this situation because this person is always bluffing and pretending and wearing a mask, like, and giving you mixed signals and messing up. All right, and I'm not making that up either. You guys are releasing and letting go. This person's always pretending and with masks, and they're always giving you mixed signals. They have blocked emotions, as I stated before. They feel like they've messed up because they did. Anybody that's dealing with you, they know the depths of you. They know the value of you. You bring awareness, you bring importance, and you bring value when you are with people. They know this. They know this. They know this. And they could be very negative. They could be very negative about this because you are someone of substance. You are the pillar. You are the one that's holding up everything. Like literally, like you two pillars. You the one pillar on the other side, you the other pillar on the other side, just like the high priestess, you the J and the B. You get the job done. Like and they don't see that. And they feel so stupid. You make people feel stupid after leaving you alone, because after a while they definitely start recognizing, oh, it's not her, or it's not them, it's me. You know where this fits at with you. So many people have been through so much pain in their relationships prior to you, to like they could be very, cautious and afraid and a little bit apprehensive when they come towards you. So they don't even know how to deal with you when they're in a relationship with you. So they thinking that you're the one that's, but they get so blinded by and letting their past hold on to them, that they don't even recognize what they had. They don't even recognize the value and the importance of you. Yeah, they're very conflicted in their mind. They have multiple decisions and multiple choices that they need to get rid of. And then they're wondering why you're escaping this situation. You're avoiding this situation and you're blocking their energy and you're pushing them away. Because they don't have, what you bring to the table. And that's the main issue. It's not an issue. That's the main issue. That's the main issue. Yes. That's actually what they need to do. They need to catch up, Hines. Yes, they do. They need to catch up. And thanks for the sponsor. They need to catch up. They are very emotionally, unstable. This person's definitely unbalanced in their energy. They can have a lot of cloudy judgment. Yeah, you guys are liberated. You guys are focusing on new beginnings and transition, and of course, moving forward in your energy, collective. Yep, you guys are focusing on the new beginnings and trying again, new directions, starting over when it comes to your energy. This is what I just said, they feel conflicted and they have multiple choices. You guys are definitely escaping and running away from this, avoiding it. This person is very much in unstable. They can definitely be, unbalanced in their energy. And of course, they're very cautious and very afraid and apprehensive. But it's situations where you guys are literally moving away from this situation. New beginnings, liberation, renewal. And you guys have new beginnings coming in. Trying again with this person if that's what you want to do. And then you're moving in a new direction and you're starting over. Yes. I like ketchup. Yes. 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 This person feels so rejected by you. They're going to be sending you some type of love call. You just got here? I don't know what you mean by try you. I can't try anything online. All right, so yeah, this situation and this person could very much well be, their judgment could be very cloudy at this point. Yes. Yes. Spirit, what else is it that you need the collective to know? Yeah, this person. Can I do your cards? If you wanted to get a reading or anything like that, you need to connect with me in a different way. But yes, this person is deeply hurt. They could feel a little sad and, of course, feel a little lost right now because you guys are no longer wanting to deal with this situation. They could be definitely sending some type of love call to you. expressing how they feel. A message as well. They thinking of you and they're going to inform you of this as well. Yeah, but they have to deal with the, of course, karmic situations, resentment, triggers, and stuff like that. Perception, they could be letting go, and it could be very intense for them. Yeah, like this person could be stalking and of course watching, and perceptions is here. Like they're starting to look at you, looking at you from a different perspective as well. Like they're looking through the lens of clear glasses versus before. They had the, the rose colored glasses on to where they couldn't see nothing. They had the blue blockers. Let's put it that way. They had the blue blockers to where they couldn't see. So it was, like all they can see was, their past relationships and triggers that they have dealt with. And it very much well made them resent you. Okay? Yeah, like secrets and stuff like that, whatever it is that they were going through and concealing and holding in. They are just now they are needing to work on healing their heartbreak after toxicity and, of course, addictions that they may have dealt with in abusive relationships. Like most of them been through abusive relationships, so they have not even healed that, like heartbreak, stuff like that. So when it comes to your energy, it's different. Your energy is so different for them. Yeah, you've experienced heartbreak and stuff like that too, but you definitely healed your energy because your energy is coming off very bold, very, inner knowing, excited, and of course, like you connect deeply, like you don't even waste no one's energy or time. Yes, you don't waste anyone's time. You don't waste anyone's time. Like you focus on, the union, the marriage, the soul connection when it comes to all relationships that you deal with. You focus on that. You don't even focus on, the negativity. And if this person is coming in, like you are like a healer. I'm getting Virgo energy. I'm getting Libra energy. I'm getting Pisces energy. For sure. Yes, like you guys are, like you guys focus on the higher commitment of a relationship. Like completion, the union, the partnership. Like whenever you deal with anyone, like you focus on that person, that union that you're with. And you're going to get that too in return. Yep. You're going to get it in return. Like you're going to literally be reflecting and mirroring your energy from your person. All right, so what's the outcome of the situation? Like this person is, could be a little bit stubborn right now, but you're cutting away from that. Grounding your energy, literally moving forward. You feel like what's done is done. You're focusing on no second chances. Relationships is over. You want loyalty. You want someone that, of course, that you can, can give and receive. You want this. Collective. You want someone that can bring you unconditional love, giving and receiving, fairness, love, and affection in return. You don't want to be the one that has to deal with, like being one-sided situations. You don't want that. Yeah, like you literally are setting boundaries and saying enough is enough. All right, and I'm going to leave it there, you guys, because I feel like that's how my collective feel. You've drawn the line. And you're moving forward in your energy. You know that not everyone is happy for you. You know that not everyone that you deal with is, even valuable enough to even be on your level. Like they will have to meet you where you at. Yeah, like you're having fun and living your life right now, collective. You guys are spending time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Like you've tried with multiple situations and you're like, not today. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not. If you're not bringing this energy towards me, then I don't want it, is what my collective is saying. You guys are wanting wedding rings, unions, soul connections, everlasting love, and devotion because you bring that. And you want that in return. All right, you guys. Well, make sure that you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys for coming out. Thanks for the likes as well. And of course, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. And make sure that you guys connect with me on my TikTok. I go live on there all the time. My TikTok is Faithful Love 11 on TikTok. Come check me out. FAITHFULLOVE 11 on TikTok. I go live on there. I do readings on there. So if you wanted to come over to get readings, you can come and get readings, Hines, if that's what you wanted to do, if you wanted any type of card pullings or anything like that. But most importantly, you guys, don't forget to subscribe here if you haven't already. And if you want to hear more from me, join me on my TikTok. All right, you guys, love and light.